Hi guys, so this is a video on how to sort out your Windows 10 PC because it's filled with junk and it might be slowing down. So I'm an IT professional, so here we go, you can trust me. So this is a brand new install. If you install Windows, you get the blue screen and you get loads of yes buttons, so I just click yes to all of them, which is what everybody does, which is what you shouldn't do. And then you've got all this junk here. You don't know it's junk, but it's absolutely junk. So the first thing to do is press this window key. I'm not going to do any shortcuts here because then see I'm typing privacy at the bottom and the privacy comes up. This is the first thing you want to do. Turn all this off. Speech, turn it off. Brilliant. Inking, turn it off. Feedback. Just turn everything off. Just follow these steps automatically. You never want to tell them anything. Activity history, turn it all off. This is the worst one. If you scroll down, background apps, click on this, look at all this is on. So let's turn that all off. App diagnosis, turn it off. And that should pretty much, you can turn radios off and other devices if you want. That's half of it. This search box here is rubbish. Right click, search, hidden. And this task view, horrendous. Right click, unclick it. This AI thing, right click, unclick it. This store, right click, unclick it. This email program's terrible. Right click, unclick it. Don't use Edge, it's terrible, so put it in the recycling bin. Learn about this picture. Just, I don't know, I don't even know what that is. Get rid of it. Rolls Royce, all of this stuff, look at all this junk that they're adding. Drives me mental. We don't want any of this stuff, weather to come on. So look at it, you can't even get rid of it. Is OneDrive on? Yeah, so OneDrive, right click it. Yeah, you usually have to do this twice. Settings. Look, it's already started. No, we don't want it on. Get rid of it. So you have to do it twice. See, you have to do it once, then you have to right click it, and then you have to close it, and then you have to close OneDrive. This is audio, which is fine. This is remove hardware, which is fine. This is NVIDIA, which is fine, but you don't really want the icon there all the time. It's just annoying. So see if we can get rid of that. We want no icons here. Here we go, where are we? It's going to be somewhere else. There you go. Show tray icon. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Then we can close it. Come down here. It's not there. This little warning. Let's see what it is. Set up OneDrive. No thank you. Account protection. No thank you. App and browser control. Yeah, fine. Turn it on. So just an FYI, Windows has a firewall. Do not buy any antivirus software. Don't buy Norton. Norton is the worst. Don't buy anything. You don't need it. Or it's built in at the moment. You know, it's built in. Anyway, so this is the weather. Let's right click it. News and interest. Turn off. Let's get rid of that. What's this? Meet now. Let's get rid of that. That's me recording, so you shouldn't get that. English, let's get rid of that. Oh, taskbar settings, this is a good one. You want it at the bottom. I never hide the labels because I'm old school. I don't like them hidden. Don't show badges. Get rid of that one too. How do I combine? Oh yeah, look at that. Just go straight into this crap. Oh, now you have to. Drives me mad. Don't allow anything. You can't even get past it. Straight away, just install Firefox. Straight away, just do it, and you set that as your default browser. I said, okay, let me show you how to do that. Okay, so it's downloaded. So you just click on the folder where it's downloads. It's gone to this PC. Double click, and it's going to install it. Let's close this. Let's get back to here. Turn system icons on or off. Yeah, we don't want anything on except for network to see if we're connected to the internet, volume and the clock. 1, 2, 3. That's all we want. Drives me mad. Right, so we're nearly there. See? Let's click on this. There's nothing. We're actually pretty good. Now we just need to get rid of the junk. So first of all, click on this, and then I'm typing in start and then startup apps. Let's click on that. All of this stuff, all of this crap is running when you start your computer. Turn Edge off, turn that off. Don't even know what these are. USB audio class, well, we'll keep that on. Real text fine. I don't know what these three are, but if you don't know what they are, leave them on. Basically, that's what you should do. Right, there you go. So Firefox is installed, did it automatically. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of that. And then if you click on here and click on DEF for default apps, then click it again. You can change what's going on. So this is the default mail app. I use Thunderbird. I would highly recommend using Thunderbird. Click Thunderbird. Most people have Outlook. This mail one's horrendous. Music player, this is all crap. Anyway, web browser control, click it, Firefox. TVs, I use VLC media player. I would advise to install that and use that. It's fantastic. And use that as the music player as well. And then let's have a look. Right, so we've got rid of Edge. We've got rid of all the stuff at the bottom. Nothing now should be running. I'm going to do a quick shortcut. If you hold Control Shift and press Escape, it'll bring up the Task Manager. And this, click on More Details. This will tell you what is running. And look, so we got nothing running. We got two things running, which is fantastic. 9%. If you go to Startup and then click on this, so we got 4 enabled. Thunderbird, you won't have that, but you should have that enabled. Well, it's fine. You can leave that. Windows security is fine, and the audio. So we basically just double checking that nothing else is starting. You shouldn't have anything here. If you've got anything here, this OBS Studio is what I'm recording with, so hence it's running. Right, so we're nearly there, and the last thing we need to do is get rid of all this. All of this is junk and affiliate links that they're illegally putting in. Drives me mad. You just click on it, Office, uninstall it, uninstall. This here, unpin, uninstall it. It's the mail thing. Get rid of that. Photos, yeah, photos is fine. Leave that. Look at this affiliate link for LinkedIn. It's so cheeky. They get paid if you sign up. Right click, uninstall, uninstall. Movies and TV, uninstall. Play, no, Microsoft to do, uninstall. Calculator's fine, Microsoft Store, get rid of it 'cause it's useless. Let me just gonna get down here. Copilot, uninstall. See, some of these programs are from my other account. There's 2 accounts on this computer, so it's pulled them in. So you won't have Photoshop and you won't have Epic Games. So I'm just going to go on the stuff that you will have. Feedback Hub, right click, uninstall. Game Bar System, you can't uninstall it. Get Help, you can't install it. Groove Music, uninstall. Right click, uninstall. Maps, I don't know why you need maps. It's you just go on Google. Don't know why you need a whole program for that. Mixed Reality Portal, uninstall. Right click, uninstall. OneDrive. Oh yeah, let's try. Let's go to. We'll do this first. Let's just go through and see what else. OneNote, uninstall. Outlook new. Right click, uninstall. You might want that, but you might have to pay for it. It might be free. Phone link system, you can't do it. Paint 3D, uninstall. You don't need it. Skype, look at that, cheeky. It drives me mad. You'll probably have install Terracopy. Well, no, don't. Terracopy is a copying system. It's a stupid thing on Windows. If you copy and then keep adding to it, it doesn't. It makes it a chain and makes it really slow. So you can't keep adding files to a copy folder because it just slows it down. But Terracopy, you can do that. If you add it, it'll add the files to the original copies. So you just have one copy instead of 50. So if that interests you, it's free. Install it. I use that. I think it's really good. Anyway, right click. We're going down here. Blah blah blah. Voice recorder. Uninstall. Weather, because all of these things will be connected to the internet, getting the weather all the time, 24/7. You don't want that. It drives me mad. You might have booking.com and Netflix and Amazon links. Get rid of it all. So last thing we're going to do, because we're nearly done, it's absolutely going to be fantastic when you do a reboot, I promise you. Last thing we're going to do is add remove program. So you just click on the window, click on add remove program, see what we can add remove here. Oh no, I'm not going to do this because these are going to be all my programs, so it's just going to be it's just not going to be relevant. It's just going to be too much. So unfortunately I can't do that for you, but you can, yeah, sorry about that. It's just we can't go through, but there you go. That's going to help you really speed up your computer. If it's remember to delete stuff in downloads, or just, you know, right click, press delete, and then on your oh yeah, see if we can delete OneDrive. Just see how much free space you got. Let's have a look. Add. Okay, why is this, you know, when you type, it shouldn't be pulling in. It really annoys me that if you search for something, it all automatically uses Bing to do the search. Absolutely hate it. Okay, Microsoft OneDrive, uninstall. Brilliant. Let's wait for that. Right, there you go. So you can, I would massively recommend uninstalling OneDrive. If you get stuck, there's two ways to uninstall stuff. You click on this and type in control, and it goes to control panel. This is the old way. This is the old way before Windows got fancy. And you just click on there, uninstall a program. You usually get more options to uninstall here. So obviously I've got loads because this is a second account, but just go through it and you can uninstall a lot of stuff here that that you can't uninstall from that easier menu. Anyway, that's it. Do a reboot. Let's just look at this. I'm not a fan of this picture. Oh, what is this? Learn about this picture. How do you get rid of that? It's ridiculous. Let's have a look. Display settings. It is absolute joke when you do it. Absolute joke. Showing desktop icons. Brilliant. Takes me to that. Okay, so what we're going to do is, well, it should be using Firefox. Let's have a look. Learn about this picture. Remove. Learn about. There you go. Everybody's googled it. Always reject cookies. There you go. This is all IT do. You know, if you don't know, you just Google it. Let's have a look. Oh, oh, I have to agree. When you choose, learn about this picture. Oh, we have to download something. What? Oh, okay. It will only show when you're using Windows Spotlight as your desktop background. Oh, so annoying. So you just want to go to background. Yeah, it's literally right there. Windows Spotlight. I always do a solid color, purely because if you do a slideshow, it's going to use a bit of power. If you use a picture, it's not going to use too much power. It looks fancy. Actually, I do use a solid picture. What am I talking about? But if you want to go really simple, you know, just a solid black or grey, I think it looks cool. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So, you know, you can drag and hold, pin that. That's how you pin it to the taskbar. Then you can delete that. If it's got a little arrow, right click, it's a shortcut instead of the actual program. So you're not deleting the program by deleting it from your desktop, you're just deleting the shortcut to the program. If you ever want to know where the program is, you just right click. Oh, you can't do it from here. It's fine. If you just right click, open file location, and then that'll tell you where it is. That's a shortcut. See this little thing here? It means it's a shortcut. So you have to do it again. You have to right click and then open file location. There you go. It's program files. You can click on this here and that tells you where everything is. So it's installed here. under Thunderbird, and that's how you find things. So you can't delete anything from this. Well, you can if you right click it here, but if you delete the links here, it doesn't delete it, it just deletes the link to it. So go ahead and delete everything from your desktop. Right, let's have a quick one. This Firefox is horrendous when it starts. I don't know what this finish setup is. It's horrendous. Let's get rid of it. So let's click on this settings, get rid of that. We don't want shortcuts, we don't want recommended stories, we just want a nice solid dark colour. You know what, and we don't want Google, so let's click on this. Let's click on settings. It's because Google's horrendous. Click on home. I just do blank page, and then I do blank page. So then if you click on this, it's a blank page. So now if you go on, if you open it again, it's just a blank page. That's what you want. And then if you click on this, the last thing you want to change is not using Google. So if you click on search, click on Google, click on DuckDuckGo, don't click on selections. I'll click on that. You can leave these on, but I like it, and I would remove it too because I hate Google and I hate Bing, so I'd remove that. I wouldn't use eBay or Wikipedia for searching, so I'd delete all of that too. Privacy, sometimes I do put strict. Tell websites you don't share my data. Yes, please. Save passwords, that's fine. So everything else should be fine. So if we close it, reopen, should be nothing there. If we open a tab, nothing there. I would recommend using bookmarks. You just right click and add folder and you can organize your bookmarks. My whole life is organized by bookmarks, but that's a different video. Anyway, so there you go. So that's Firefox really fast. And the last two things you need to do is actually last three things to do. If your computer's slow, click on this folder, click on my PC and just check that this isn't full. Obviously I've got a 465 gig hard drive. Just make sure it's not red, just make sure it's not full. And then the last two things, if you click on this and click on task, oh fine, all right, click on it and type CLE, disk cleanup. We're going to click on that, select the drive you want to clean, click OK, and just select all these boxes and click OK. That'll delete most of the files. Actually, there was another thing we might do. We'll see. It's a kind of a new thing in Windows. The last one is click on disk and then defrag, which are this one here. So disk again, click on defrag. You want your main one, and then click optimize, trimmed, and then it should be completely fine. You want it on, I put it on monthly. Just click on the change settings, run monthly. Monthly's fine. If it's missed it, it will increase the priority. Yeah, leave that ticked, or if it's not ticked, tick it. There we go. So that's the last three things. It's just there is a new way of files. Let's have a look how to find it. It's really hard on how to find it. Clean up files, delete temporary files under settings. This is a new feature in Windows. So there we go. So that's how we found it. Temporary files, C drive, storage can free up space. Yeah, so let's turn that on. Configure storage stencil, run it now. Storage sense, run storage during low through space. Yeah, you can do it every month. Temporary files, delete files in the recycle bin. I do it one day. Delete files in my downloads, 1 day. Free up space now. Click on now, and that will should run a few extra bits. So that's another 4 tips. For if it's slow or if you've just got a brand new computer. The main thing is the privacy one, and just keeping everything clean, just deleting stuff, running things like that. And that's everything. Well, nothing's starting up. Let's do it again. If you click on that and click Task Manager, this is what IT people always use, Task Manager. Just go into it. You can click on Performance, see what's happening, see what's running. Obviously there's nothing running, which is perfect. Start up, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. 2 of them are audio, 1 of them you won't have because it's email, and the other 2 we're not sure, but that's fine. Anyway, I hope this helps. Brilliant. Let me know if it helps in the comments. Alright, take care. Thanks. Cheers. Bye.